So think back on a happy memory, on a time maybe when you were a child, playing in the forest, playing at the beach, watching your children play. Memories that make you smile. What are you grateful for?
Children. Oh, sorry, my children.
For a brand new baby day that I can create any way I want to.
Friends. Peace that I have inside my home.
I researched. I read books. I remember reading things like, as a teenager, reading Alan Watts. I was about 16, 15. And Ram Dass, you know, his Be Here Now book. And I think I was the only one of my friends that was reading that stuff, but it called to me, it gave me some answers, gave me some direction. Thanks to reading lots of books, that I was depressed. I didn't know that's what depression is, and I'd been that way for years. Acknowledging your experiences is that when we will tell the story over and over again, for those of us who will talk about it, but sometimes no healing occurs in that. It's talking about it, but it doesn't resolve it. And so what I'm talking about is resolving it. So journaling, I mentioned it earlier, it's a really strong tool. It's something that if you do it every day, it takes you somewhere. You know, for me, it led to a book, but mostly it's for taking what's here, what's locked in here, and getting it out so that you can see it more clearly. You can share it with someone else if you want to. You can tear it up and throw it away and release it. You can burn it. It also helps to journal as things come up daily. A friend recently told me about seeing an abusive situation on the internet and how she struggled with seeing it and re-seeing it for a day afterwards, and was sickened by it. And that's a great thing to write in your journal, tear it up, and throw it away. Just action step after action step to relieve you of that. So it can make you sick carrying stuff like that. You deserve peace. We want those artifacts or memories to be exposed to the light of day. And it's a process. It's best handled by professionals or experienced skilled workers, so that as you excavate, you heal. So the 3 secrets were to acknowledge and validate your experience, to use your wide variety of resources as you've been excavating or you go excavating again, to have the tools and use them to deal with it, to process it so it really does you a lot of good, and to start or add to your spiritual practice and your happiness, that foundation. Whether you talk to the universe, to God, or you're Buddhist and you just want that emptiness inside again, or you talk to the feminine or the divine or the force, doesn't matter. It all works if it works for you. My husband suggested that we use licensed heavy equipment operators and don't do the job ourselves with a hand trowel. I thought he made a very good point. Yeah. Makes sense. Thank you for sharing in this. You make me happy. You added to my joy. I hope I added to yours. Thanks.